Welcome back, everybody. I think one of the things I'm most well known for is doing a murderously good red lip on a bride. I also really enjoy to wear a murderously good red lip myself. So it's one of my favorite things to play with red colors, and I think especially when you have slimmer lips, actually, whatever lip shape you have, I feel like a red lip is just classic, chic, modern, always gorgeous to wear. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I thought I might share with you guys my favorite reds, or some of my favorite reds. The list is actually about 20-25 colors long, but these are some of the ones that I find interesting, with different textures, with the most amazing tonal range, with a pop of color that's going to suit, I would guess, any skin tone, because I use these interchangeably on any kind of skin tone that I do. I'd like to especially thank Miss What in the World Is, who left a comment specifically requesting a bunch of red lips. Her question was also what blush to use, and that question is answered for you as well. Okay, I'm going to start with Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Matte M42. Let's see how this goes. I think that's a very beautiful red. All reds look even more beautiful when you mattify them. Excellent color, yummy. The next is my all-time favorite Fenty Uncensored. This is my own personal one, so I can show you how I use it. Take off most of the product into the tube and then slightly trace out, basically from the inside out. Now with what's left on the horseshoe, I'm just gonna go over what I have. I think Fenty Uncensored suits everyone, just everyone. It's just an amazing color. It's got depth, it's got darkness, it's got brightness. It's just so fantastic. And it is one of those amazing, just kiss the brush, bring that into your cheeks a little bit. That's always the answer when you're wearing red, is to bring red into your cheeks. Yum, isn't that a great color? The next color I'm going to have to pull from my little pillowcase of all of my favorite reds, and this is, I'm sure you're guessing it was going to come, is MAC Ruby Woo. Now MAC Ruby Woo is a really great color, however it's very, very matte, so my advice is on a Q-tip just take some cream and make sure your lips are moist. Don't go too near the edges, because otherwise you're of course going to have some bleed out. So I do absolutely adore the color Ruby Woo, but I do find the texture disconcerting. I can't deny that. Yeah, you can see that's just super, just bright and fresh and neon, and it's vibrant enough that sort of across the room people will ask you, what are you wearing? And it's, you know, it's Ruby Woo, man. Classic. My next favorite red is Grand Cru by Bourjois. This is my own personal beat up one, so I can go straight in. Every stage of the Bourjois build-up is beautiful. So it starts just like a thin stain. I'm just keeping it thin to begin with so I can do a nice slow build. Here we go now. If you wanted to do that sort of Korean soft lip, this is the product for you. Gonna wait for this to set and then go over it one more time. Now the Grand Cru has had a chance to just dry. I'm gonna come in now only on the edges. This is pretty much a mousse that kind of dries down. As beautiful as Grand Cru is, it's a patience game. You have to wait for this to dry down. So you would go about all of your other makeup, and I'd say this takes a little longer because there's an oiliness in here, which makes it very dense and beautiful, but that means you're definitely waiting around a little longer than with other ones. On the other hand, that means that you can use it quite beautifully as a stain on your cheeks. It's like a souffle. So you can see it comes on your cheeks really nicely. If ever you're confused about how to make your cheeks work, pick up some of this color and then just make sure to go over it with a contour powder or a face powder, whatever you like. I'm just going to use my warm face powder to completely bury the red. So you can see it gives you that hint. It's going to hit the fronts of my face with some clean brights. And this is how Grand Cru dries down. Beautiful, yes? The last two I'm going to show you are, an ombre. I couldn't help myself. So this is Underdawg, and then I'm going to end with KVD Beauty in Tulip. So here comes Underdawg. Now, Underdawg. I love Underdawg. I would wear this in a heartbeat. But I understand a lot of people may find this, intense and a lot to handle. I personally love an intense lip color. But I'm going to show you if I was going to ombre. I do it for brides all the time, of course. So this is Tulip by KVD, a much brighter red. And let's ombre that bad boy. What's interesting about this KVD Beauty color is it's a lip cream, and good God, it creates a really old school glamour. I feel like I should, be in Chicago 1920. So this is quite a gorgeous new finish called a lip cream. And I think the two together are just yummy. I hope you guys had fun with that. I hope it was useful. I'm I'm not encouraging you to shop till you drop. See of these colors which one seems like the one that you don't have, and try and wait for something to run out before you buy the next thing. I'm here to help you save your coin, ladies. I hope you found that useful, and if you do subscribe to the channel. If you hit the bell, you'll get a notification every time we drop a video, and we drop quite a few. Thank you so much for joining me, and happy Valentine's Day.